Abu Huraira purported that the Messenger of Allah, may Allah's peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever relieves a believer from one of the hardships of this world, Allah will relieve him from one of the hardships of the Day of Judgment. Whoever makes things easy for someone in difficulty, Allah will make things easy for him in this world and the hereafter. Whoever covers a Muslim, Allah will cover him in this world and the hereafter. Allah is in the aid of the slave as long as the slave is in the aid of his brother. Whoever treads a path seeking knowledge, Allah will make easy for him a path to paradise. No group of people gather in one of the houses of Allah, reciting the Book of Allah and studying it among themselves, except that tranquility descends upon them, mercy envelops them, the angels surround them, and Allah mentions them to those near him. And whoever is slowed down by his deeds will not be hastened forward by his lineage." Authentic Hadith, narrated by Muslim. Sahih Muslim, 2699. Benefits from the Hadith. 1. Ibn Daqiq al-Eid said, "This is a great Hadith, comprising various kinds of knowledge, rules, and etiquettes. It highlights the merit of fulfilling the needs of Muslims and benefiting them in whatever way is possible, whether through knowledge, wealth, assistance, offering useful advice, giving counsel, or other means. 2. Encouraging the act of making things easy for the one in difficulty. 3. A Muslim is encouraged to help other Muslims as Allah Almighty helps the one who helps his brother in proportion to his help. 4. Among the ways of concealing a Muslim's faults is to refrain from seeking out his shortcomings. One of the predecessors is reported to have said, "I met people who had no faults, yet they spoke about the faults of others, so people started mentioning their faults. And I met people who had faults, but refrained from mentioning the faults of others, so their faults were forgotten." 5. It is not a requirement of concealing the faults of others to neglect the prohibition of evil and not to change it. Rather, it should be changed and concealed at the same time, and this applies to those who are known for corruption or persistence in transgression. As for one who is known for such behavior, it is not recommended to conceal his faults. Instead, his affair should be referred to those in authority, provided that this does not lead to greater harm. This is because concealing his faults encourages him in his corruption and emboldens him to harm others, as well as emboldening others from among the wicked and stubborn. 6. Encouraging the act of seeking knowledge, reciting and studying the Quran. 7. An-Nawawi said, "This is evidence of the merit of gathering to recite the Quran in the mosque, and similar gatherings in a school, a garrison, or the like also attain this merit, Allah willing." 8. Allah has made the recompense contingent upon deeds, not upon lineages.